can smell the black ice on my rear view mirror. Thinking about my past, I'm a real street nigga. Thinking about bruh, he a real grave digger. We was just in the kitchen plotting on 8 figures. Always been real, so I gotta go realer. Light on green, I guess I'm a gorilla. Bitch real bad, you know I'm a go winner. But I cannot stay, cause I see the whole winner. I'd rather be a suspect than a damn victim. I move like the wind with this pistol in my denim. I'm real laid back with this weed in my system. It's a whole different story when I'm on that liquor.
It's a whole different story when I'm on that liquor. What the fuck going on? Yeah, you guessed it. It's Mr. Tay out the mud. Mr. Get to it and going through it. And today we got our first edition of ODMTV. Y'all see I got my ODM on, my with the you know what I'm saying? Go get your ODM merch, ODMmerch.com. But today we do got the first installment of ODMTV. So y'all give me a hand clap wherever the fuck you at. Give me a motherfucking hand clap, bitch. It's the first one. So basically, what I told y'all ODMTV was gonna be was me giving my insight and my experiences with different situations. So today's topic, I'm gonna call this one Play as Fuck Up. Now, when I say play as fuck up, to put it in layman's terms, is people make mistakes, man. It's like, I'm a Capricorn, you know what I'm saying? My birthday was a couple days ago, January 5th. And with that being said, growing up, let me leave this alone. It's that, yeah, it's that headache y'all niggas be smoking. Some gushers. But anyways, growing up, I've always been the oldest child. So with that being said, everything my siblings did and shit like that, it always came back on me. So growing up, I always did my best to hold myself accountable for shit, because if I ain't hold myself accountable, my mama's gonna hold me accountable. And my mama held me accountable, I was getting my ass whooped. So in order for me to avoid getting my ass whooped, I always held myself accountable. So with that being said, growing up, this shit like would be a gift and a curse at times, because with me being the person that I am and knowing my potential, I be holding myself to a higher standard in a lot of situations. So with me holding myself to such a high standard, I forget that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make mistakes in life in order to get to where you're supposed to go. But I'm so used to trying to avoid all mistakes, so I won't get in no trouble. The shit'll fuck with me sometimes. So like, I'll give y'all a couple examples. My first example as far as the workplace. So I'm 18 years old. I'm working at McDonald's at the time. I'm giving y'all the whole scenery. I'm working like 2-3 jobs at the time. I think I'm working at motherfucking McDonald's in the morning. I'm leaving McDonald's, I'm going to Giorgio's in University Heights or whatever. And after I leave Giorgio's, I'm going to Dielo's in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I was a expediter. I helped in the kitchen. Woody whoop. So at the time, in my head, I'm thinking, you feel me, the more jobs I got, the more income. And really, like, as I get older, I realize, you feel me, you supposed to get you 1 or 2 that's going, you feel me, just do it. Because outside of that, you ain't doing nothing but burning yourself out, trying to go from place to place, to where if you get one place with a decent pay rate, all you gotta do is just run it up on their ass. So instead of doing 20 hours here, doing 20 hours there, doing 20 hours there, if you just get 60 hours in this one spot, you got 40 regular hours and 20 OT hours. But I'm not thinking like that at the time. So I'm at McDonald's in the morning. Now, my supervisor, Miss P. Now, if any, I'm not gonna say her whole name, but if anybody worked at any of the McDonald's up in that Wardsville Heights area, you know exactly who I'm talking about, Miss P. You know what I'm saying? She an older lady. She wasn't always the nicest person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what was wrong with her. Like, I don't know if she was going through the whole menopause thing. I don't know if it's because I'm young, I'm moving around, but it's like me and Miss P always having problems, you know what I'm saying? So this one particular morning, And mind you, when I'm at McDonald's, you feel me, I was always on the register. Like, them niggas ain't never put me in the kitchen because I always been good with people, you feel me? Like, I pop my shit, sell water to a well, sell to a jail. You know what I'm saying? I sell salt to a snail on my baba. You know what I'm saying? So, they had me at the register the whole time. So, me and Miss P getting into it, but the whole time me and her getting into it, you feel me? I'm still cleaning up, I'm still on my register, I'm still doing my shit. So, this white lady with blonde hair, I'll never forget, thank you, Miss Teresa, if you ever run across this, which I'm sure you won't, but if you do, thank you, you know what I'm saying? So, a little short white lady, blonde hair, she see me and Miss P getting into it. She like, you look like a really hard worker, you don't look like you deserve this, like, is you interested in another job opportunity? I look at her like, hell yeah, I'm interested in another job opportunity. Like, what you talking about? What you got for me? You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? So Miss Teresa get me hip to something called an apprenticeship. So with this apprenticeship, it was for low voltage electricity. So for those of y'all who don't know what low voltage electricity is, all y'all Wi-Fi and cable and internet and phones and all that stuff is low voltage electricity. The regular electricity is, you know, the power and lights and all that regular shit. So Miss Teresa tell me, you know what I'm saying, it's a 3-year apprenticeship, I'll plug you in, whoop de whoop, you know what I'm saying, just go here and fill this out. So I had to go through a whole bunch of shit to get into this program, you know, background check, license had to be valid, take some tests, certain GPA or whatever, so. And it's a funny ass story because I'm smoking as we speak. But, so I had to go through a lot of shit to get into this program, you feel me? So one of the things I had to do was piss clean. So we take a drug test for them and shit. So at the time, I'm thinking, you feel me? The best way to pass a drug test is to get somebody pissed or take this detox. It's like the older I get, the more I realize it's like the easiest way to pass a drug test is to not put no drugs in your system. The best way to pass a drug test is to not do no drugs. And I don't know why the fuck it took me so long to figure that shit out. But you know, I'm trying to cheat the system. So, first drug test for this job program, I failed. So they pulled me to the side. So mind you, she done gave them a cosign, like, you feel me, put my name in their ear. So I'm already like, wait, a shoe in, you feel me? I just gotta pass all these tests. So they pulled me to the side, like, what's up with the dirty urine? So my dumb ass, you know, I'm 18, so at the time, this shit sounds so genius. I'm like, shit. I done went to a party with a couple friends, you feel me? I done ate some brownies, I ain't in the door, there was, you feel me, weed brownie with the whoop. So you can see it in all the counselor faces and shit. They knew I was bullshitting, but they still end up letting me in the program anyway. So with this motherfucking, hold on. I'm about to be pulling in. You said that what? I think I got it. Alright. But yeah though, so you feel me? They let me in the program anyway. That was so rude. I'm so sorry, y'all. But that was business. But let me in anyway. So they got random drug tests. So later on down the line, about a year and a half later, out of a 3-year program, I made it halfway through. Starting at $13 an hour, I would have finished the program making $26 an hour. I ended up getting pulled on a random drug test and shit, you feel me, failed it. Tried to take some fake piss in there. One time it was too hot, other time it was too cold. So, you feel me, they end up booting me out the program. So, I'm coming from being 18 years old, making more than all the adults around me, you feel me? All I had to do was finish this 3-year program and not smoke. But, you know, Mary Jane was calling my name. I had to go through that shit, but after I got dropped from that shit, I swear to God, this shit was like dominoes. It's like, boom, I lose my job. You know what I'm saying? Then, after that, you know what I'm saying, I bounced back a little bit, but I end up losing my car and shit, you know what I'm saying? End up losing my car to some repo shit, you feel me? It wasn't no repo in my name. I let somebody put my shit in their name, and they end up getting a bitch repo, you feel me? My girl at the time, I'm getting into it with my girl at the time, you feel me? So I feel like my damn world falling apart right now. I lost my job, my car, my girl. Like, god damn, like, can I catch a break? So I get through that, you feel me? What's another thing? I ended up losing my mind back in 2018. I was 19 turning 20. So, yeah, so that was like 2018, 2019 type shit. So, like, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I could do some faking, but I used to fuck with the X pills and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, never too heavy. So I thought, but you feel me? I used to fuck with the X or whatever. But I ended up losing my mind, like, nigga. I had all type of irregular ass behaviors and shit. I'm getting into it with all the people around me. I'm doing weird shit I ain't got no control over. The whole time I'm doing the shit, my family letting me know what's going on. And I'm remembering the shit a little bit, but for most of the shit that they telling me I'm doing, like I'm blacking out for real. You know what I'm saying? So like when I say that shit was really like up until this point the most embarrassing shit I done went through, because it's like, you know, when you going through all this shit and you done lost your mind, you not thinking logically, so you doing a lot of shit that people deem weird, you know what I'm saying? So through my words spread through my family, I can see it in their faces when I come around. They don't even know how to really engage with me because they don't know what type of time I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just heard his mama and his brother and his sister say he was doing this or he was on this, so we don't even know how to, is this the Tay we know or the Tay they talking about? You know what I'm saying? So end up snapping out of that shit, bouncing back, and it's like, no, you feel me? Regardless of all the shit that I went through with that shit, I'm making more than I would have been making currently at the little apprenticeship that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I got my own business. I do multiple things. You know, I do music. Y'all see the ODM merch on me. You feel me? There's shit going on. Song with Zaytov and all type of shit. You feel me? And I felt like I ain't even really started my journey yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a long ass way to go. The shit that I be envisioning, be seeing, I ain't even gonna say impossible because ain't shit impossible for me, but the shit's so big compared to what's going on right now. I don't even be wanting to share it with people who like, damn, like, you feel me? Is this nigga faking or not? But saying all that to say, man, Playaz fuck up. Playaz fuck up. Playaz fuck up. It's okay, young nigga. Brush yourself off. You done lost that job. You done crashed that whip. You done did some lame ass shit to your hoe. You done did some lame ass shit to your nigga. You done did some shit that wasn't against your character. Unless you ratted or beat up an old lady or took advantage of somebody sexually, then you can suck a dick and die slow. It ain't no coming back from that. Certain shit you can't come back from. I ain't here to tell y'all it's okay for everything. Hell no. But 90% of the time, though, you could come back from whatever the fuck fucking with you, because most of the shit you be going through will be either money, which would be my shit 99% of the time, because I can give a fuck about a bitch, you feel me? And a nigga damn sure ain't been a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be no tough guy. I'm just saying, like, when it come to women and situations like that, you feel me? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Whether you gonna leave or you gonna stay, and you gonna fight me, you gonna shoot me, you gonna leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Whatever gonna happen is gonna happen abruptly, cause I'm not about to just, you know what I'm saying? But yeah though, man, Playaz fuck up. This ODMTV episode 1. I wanna thank everybody for supporting me. I've been putting up vlogs these past couple days and I'm seeing them numbers steady going up. It's always going up faster than my music, which got me thinking, hey, what's up with y'all? I fucking with y'all though, man. It's the one and only Tay Out the Mud, Mr. Getting To It and Going Through It. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Support my music. Get y'all some of this ODM merch. Fuck with my young boys. ODM Mike, ODM NO, ODM Day Day, Breezo Shoot First, Zay. It's too many to name for real. But as far as music artists go, shout out to my OTT niggas. You feel me? Only Trophy, Fonzie One Shot, Mo Shots Productions, Veil the First, Drake Kush, all them guys, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot more people that I'm forgetting right now, but I'm just thinking about music, so y'all remember that. Feel me? Signing out, like, comment, and subscribe. Mud.